host Sophie, and welcome to another episode of Ask with Dead End Hip Hop, where we ask your questions and give you our answers. Remember that the show is not sponsored or endorsed by any outside source, and this is why we're always honest and give it to you 100%. So, I guess we're just gonna get started. So, at BoomBap78 wants to know if you could create a rule for hip hop as a whole that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Men should not be wearing dresses.
Let me ask this. Why are straight men always so fucking concerned with what other men are wearing? Why do you care? If 2 Chainz wants to wear a dress, let the motherfucker wear a dress. If Kanye wants to come out in a fucking Speedo, stuck up his ass with 2 flowers dangling from his nipple, let him do it. What? Why do you care? No, fuck that. You ain't softening up shit. I don't give a fuck because Drake don't dress like that. He's softening up the fucking culture.
Drake doesn't know how to.
My thing is, let 2 Chainz wear what he wants to wear.
That's really going to soften up.
I don't think so.
Look. When you're talking about these with these super guys that get all of this publicity, I feel like you're feminizing men.
How?
You
ain't gotta wear a dress.
I know I don't have to wear a dress, but because everybody else that you have influence on, they're like, oh, it's okay to wear a dress. It's not okay to wear a dress.
Why isn't it?
It's not okay to wear a dress.
Give me a reason why it's not.
Because it just isn't. Because you're a guy.
Why?
Because it's just not.
Oh.
That's a valid point, though. You don't want to.
It's not a valid.
Wait a second,
kidding,
Myke.
man. Be quiet.
You don't want to see a man with a skirt on kicking, and you see just nuts and shit hanging off a drop kick. Come on, now. You see this motherfucker drop kick like what? And all you see is this shit like this. You know,
I don't want to see that shit.
I'm not trying to see that shit.
Y'all are stage.
Y'all are stupid. I don't understand why anyone. We went through the same bullshit with skinny jeans. When skinny jeans got popular, everybody was like, no skinny jeans in hip hop. We're feminizing the culture. It's not fair. Men are supposed to be men and wear big baggy. Who fucking cares, man? Let the motherfucker wear what he wants to wear. As long as he can rap, I don't give a fuck what he looks like or what he's wearing.
To me, I don't give a shit about skinny jeans. Their jeans are covering your shit. Skirts, to me,
he wasn't wearing like a tutu, man. Let's stop exaggerating. The shit went down to like almost his fucking like what like.
But that wasn't
calf,
a skirt,
wasn't it? It was a kilt or some shit.
Something.
So, which is approved in male society.
Right, it has nothing but not black male society. This is some bullshit black machismo nonsense.
It's probably not in American male society, but it's an improved wear.
And I dare to tell one of them big Scottish motherfuckers that they're not male.
I wouldn't tell them
beat the
motherfuckers
fuck out of you in a fucking kilt.
Hit you with a bad
That's they golfing.
Huh?
So they go golfing in them motherfuckers.
They do everything in those.
I think if you want a career, maybe trends can be detrimental to you because you'll come and go. So it just depends on what they want to do. I don't know.
How do you make that a rule, though?
I don't know if you can make it a rule. I don't know, man.
You shouldn't. I mean, man, go ahead, baby. She asked you a question. A rule.
Be original.
I don't see it.
Rules in hip hop are fucking stupid.
No,
She has one though.
People need to grow up. Yeah. If somebody wants to express themselves in a certain way,
let them do it.
then let them fucking do it. Why do you care?
What's Sophie's rule?
My rule is don't force yourself to sing if you can't sing. Don't do it. Don't auto-tune it. Don't try. Nicki Minaj, just don't. Like, I understand, like, if you're trying to branch out and do something different, that's fine. Whatever. But if you're bad, don't do it. Like, you can get other people to sing hooks for you. Just leave it alone.
Why don't you just be an artist?
But, like, what was that?
Oh, Jesus. I don't want no more of your fucking rules.
No.
I want to hear people's rule.
I got another rule.
People's Bible.
No yes men.
People's
No yes men.
People's hip hop Bible.
No yes men.
No singing if you can't sing.
Wait, what?
No yes men.
No, yes, man. What the fuck does that mean?
You don't know what a yes man is?
My thing is, why the fuck are you worried about it, man? Why are you
just
worried
don't
about it? You don't like it, don't listen to it,
But
don't
y'all
buy it.
said before, like, some people shouldn't rap, just be fans.
Yeah, that's not a rule.
But I'm saying, it's a reason why you're saying that, though.
The reason I'm saying that is because I feel like a lot of rappers nowadays just rap not because they care about preserving the culture, not because they care about studying the craft, because they want to get famous and they want money. So I feel like you're hurting yourself and the culture by doing that. Now, would I make a rule saying certain rappers have to be fans? No, I just don't have to buy their album. I just think there should be more people that are critics. that say, look, dude, you're whack. Big Sean, you're terrible. You should be a fan and not a rapper. You should be a hype man. But I'm not going to make a rule and say someone like Big Sean cannot rap. That's stupid. Let the motherfucker do what he wants.
So would the rule be to hire more critics or something to weed out?
No, don't try to twist what I'm saying into a rule.
The rule.
You ain't slick. You ain't slick.
Hold on. The rule is to get rid of Big Sean's yes men. So in people's world of hip hop, if people's world of hip hop, if that yes man isn't there, Big Sean wouldn't be rapping.
Rapping, huh?
Work.
And Kanye wouldn't be wearing it.
Way to bring it back. Bring it back.
We don't need order in hip hop. Let hip hop be. It's not gonna. No, we don't. No, because you're still trying to twist what I said into a rule. This is a preference. Now, a preference is one thing, but a rule is different. Me saying I prefer not to listen to this, it's a preference.
Okay, so
me saying there should not be this, that's different. If I go ahead. No. What's up?
So you don't think there's things that can make hip hop die off? If certain trends keep on happening and certain things keep on happening, you don't think there's anything out there that will eventually make the culture die?
The only thing that will make the culture die are rules and regulations. If motherfuckers stagnate, if they stagnate hip hop, if they say hip hop has to be this, think about if people did that in the 80s, where hip hop would be now. Then think about if people did it in the 90s, where hip hop would be now. You wouldn't have Kendrick Lamar. You wouldn't have Drake. All you would have is the same stagnant shit. And when that happens, the music dies. Look at any music. If they've ever tried to... No. If they ever try to add rules and regulations to that music, the music dies off. It goes away. The only way to make the music stay is to let it keep current.
But the people that don't just name like the Kendricks and stuff, like the old heads, they don't have a problem with the Kendrick. They say...
You know why? Because he's right. He's 100% right. It's about evolution. And evolution has no rules. Only the best survive.
So they can
you know what I'm saying?
wearing kilts.
Look, and they...
Oh my God.
They
why you shouldn't have kid on your side?
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Wait,
I'm
hold
helping
on.
him.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Look. To me, that's why I said it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what you do. If I had a rule in my world, I would. But
so in your world, wait. So
It doesn't have to be a popular opinion.
exactly, it doesn't have to be a popular opinion. It's Raphael's world. Exactly, it's my world with my rules, so that would be a rule.
So hip hop die off. And people
do shit.
No. I agree with Myke.
saying the same
Because this is very hypothetical now. Like making rules that's hypothetical. Wait, hold on, man, nigga. Damn, let somebody speak, bro. Let somebody speak and let's speak.
this whole time.
No, I haven't.
You can speak on quite a bit.
Well, I mean, okay, but either way. Let me digress, but you're right. But look. The reason why I'm saying Myke is right is because hip hop, just like people, it has to evolve. You know what I'm saying? And once you put rules and regulations, you do die. You make it try to streamline. And he's 100% right. But based on the question that somebody asked, I'm just simply answering the question. I don't give a fuck about what nobody does in hip hop. You can wear a skirt, you can wear a G-string out there, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. That shit does not affect me. Based on the question, I answered the question. That's it. But Myke is 100%
you didn't think
right.
about okay, but my whole thing was, and I know y'all have always gotten on to me about thinking about things too deeply. When you said that, the first thing I think is, what would happen to hip hop if you did that rule?
The no skirts thing?
Yeah.
Nobody's wearing skirts.
But I'm talking about the big picture. Because you make that one rule, and then behind that comes another rule. You can't do this. Behind that comes another rule. You can't do this.
And you are thinking too, Danny. I'm not thinking that.
I know, but that's what I took from the question. If you could put rules in hip hop, what rules would you put in there? None.
One rule.
There's not a rule. I can't think of a single one. No, because my thing is, if you're an artist, be an artist. You should not try to tell an artist they cannot do certain things.
So there's nothing that annoys you that you would totally cancel out?
Things annoy me, but that's me. That's Myke. Yes, there's plenty in hip hop that annoys me, but that wasn't the question. The question was not what annoys you in hip hop. I could give you a 5-page long list.
Yeah, that's your own show.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. The question was, if you had a rule, what would that be? that's a completely different question to me. A lot of things annoy me. A lot of things annoy me in life. But I would never say you can't do that. Because you're a person. You're an artist. You are supposed to express yourself a certain way. And if the way you express yourself is by getting in a booth and singing poorly off tune.
In a kilt?
In a kilt.
No.
In a kilt.
I don't agree.
Do it. Just don't buy it. The way for you to not agree with it is to not buy it and be like us. Get a forum and say, you know what? I don't agree with this. But you can't say you cannot do this. So let them do it. Because some people might like it. Some people might like it.
But the way I took that question, was like, if you made me the commissioner of the NFL, like you make, like hip hop is the league and I'm the commissioner and I make the rules, and that's the way I took it.
Me too.
Okay, so I will make whatever the fuck rule I want to make.
And you can. I'm explaining to you why that would be detrimental.
Okay,
and that's my only point.
And I agree that rules would make overall hip hop that it'll be detrimental to the culture. I 100% agree, but answering the question,
I get what
thank you,
you're saying.
Sophie.
So as president of hip hop, there will be no kilts and there will be no one singing.
Basically, if Raphael was president of hip hop would be fucked.
But if you're president of hip hop, the lack of rules that will lead to anarchy would eventually lead to evolution of hip hop at some point.
No,
everything goes in Myke's world. They're just
that's the way it should be.
Everything goes.
It should be anarchy. If there should not be anyone telling anybody what you can and can't do in art. I mean, it's silly.
So you're saying that the question is stupid
most
and
def.
you don't want to answer
Most def. I did answer it. Well, I don't understand why you guys keep saying I'm not answering the fucking question.
You're not making a rule.
My answer is no fucking rules.
Okay.
The question was, thank you, Rod. I appreciate you, dog. The question was, if you could make a rule in hip hop, what would your rule be?
No.
My answer is, I wouldn't make a rule in hip hop.
Okay.
I'm not calling the guy stupid. I just think that he has an old mentality.
Yeah.
I think he has an old mentality. He's not keeping up with the times. And if people like that were at the top of hip hop, we would be fucked. There would be no hip hop because everybody would still be ball with dang diggy boogies. We wouldn't have nothing else. I'm sorry, we wouldn't have anything else. Nothing. Some of your favorite rappers would not be. Think about this. My favorite rapper of all time would not be a rapper if we had rules.
Well,
LP would not be a rapper. Brother Ali would not be a rapper. Slug would not be a rapper. A$AP Rock would not be a rapper. But that's what I'm saying. If we left it up to the motherfuckers in the 80s to make rules, A$AP would not be allowed to rap.
So what rule you think they would have said
that you have to rap a certain way. You gotta have a certain flow. You gotta rap over this certain type of beat. Then when you move into the 90s, those guys would have a different set of rules where you gotta rap a different type of way, with a different type of flow, with a different type of beat. Then you move into the 2000s and it all just keeps turning itself over. Just let motherfuckers do what they want to do. Let them do it. If you don't like it,
let them be one hit.
they're not gonna die. That's the thing.
One hit wonders and stuff. People die off.
Oh, one hit wonders will die. Yeah.
So you just saying let them make their dumbass music or whatever.
Exactly.
But it eventually die off. You don't need rules in place in order for it to.
The only way for things to progress is to. Are you trolling me?
I'm not.
Oh, because you laughed. I thought you were fucking with me.
No.
Oh, okay. I can't. Sometimes I can't tell. Sometimes I feel like you're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
No, I mean, I've already said it.
Your answer. I'm not saying that.
What you got, B?
I just say, like I said it before. Hip hop is about self-expression. Just be original. That's all. That's the only thing I say. That's the only choice.
So that's your.
I just said just be original.
That's a good rule. Only the choice.
Be original. Because hip hop has always been about self-expression.
what's your rule?
Well, you had a rule. He actually answered it. He said no. What did he say? No, he had a rule.
I started out with
he said no trends.
No trends.
Another thing you can't enforce.
Yeah.
No, you can't enforce that.
That would definitely kill hip hop.
That's what I thought that was.
Definitely kill hip hop.
What will?
No trends.
No trends.
It would decimate hip hop.
There'd be
Real,
5 rappers.
Pure, solid definition of lyricist.
Because with no trends, there would be no Big Crit. With no trends, there'll be no Big Crit. Because that's Scarface, that's UGK, that's Bum B, that's all of it. Exactly. So no trends would decimate hip hop.
Still waiting for a logical rule,
I'm done. I got nothing. I got nothing.
What else?
Yeah, that's all I
I got
They go with
nothing.
that.
She doesn't want to
I'm
sing.
definitely saying
She
no,
doesn't want
yes,
Nicki
man.
Minaj
I don't want Nicki
and
Minaj
Drake
to
singing.
sing ever.
But okay, and I know you probably don't know this,
Uh-oh.
but like ODB, he used to try to sing, but that shit was dope. Even though he couldn't sing, that shit was dope when he did it though.
Good point,
Not
Rob.
when Nicki Minaj does it though.
Not to you, though.
Exactly.
Took her bars. I'm just not one of them, so I don't get it. I
Can't say shit to that.
Okay, well. So yeah, thank you, Boombast78, for your question there. Make sure to follow us at Dead and Hip Hop on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow me at Sire Music on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and keep asking questions.
Don't wear kilts.
Yeah. And don't say yes.
Don't sing that.
And don't say yes.